Alright guys, welcome to episode 3 of If I Was a Manager, and today we are going to be looking at my team, Manchester United, and how I've managed to get Anthony Martial into a goal-scoring machine. He is the Premier League's leading goal scorer for the season that I've just simulated. So the idea behind this series, guys, is basically I've updated the latest database using a link from Sorting Out a Site. I will put that down in the description for you, and at the same time, nothing about transfers. This is purely working on the squad that I have got. So at the moment, there's no De Jong and etc. for Man United today. This is up to, I'm recording this on Tuesday before the season starts. So basically, I'm going to put a tack together, show you what I would do if I was Manchester United manager, and what I would like you to do down in the comments is let me know what changes you would make, in particular what play roles. I've tried to get a 3 at the back working, but just because of the players in attacking areas, couldn't get a 3-5-2 going because we have wide players of Sancho and Rashford, and I couldn't get a 3-4-3 going because then there's a conundrum what to do with Fernandes. But I thought a back 3 initially of Martinez, Varane, Harry Maguire would actually work really well. Would you do a 3 at the back? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This is not a Ten Hag replication. This is what I would do, FM Trek, if I was manager of Manchester United. Alright, we're halfway through this mini-series. If you would like to see more clubs outside of the big 6, let me know them down in the comments. I will try and cover them if there's something that intrigues me, but by all means, let me know down in the comments. Okay, let's go and see what I have put together for Manchester United. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is the league table. We have finished 3rd place. This is a simulation I've not played through, so I always think the simulation undercooks the team a little bit because you can't make tactical tweaks. You can't maybe rest players as much as what the assistant manager does, etc. I think the main thing is doing the in-game tweaks as the season progresses. So 3rd place, I think Erik ten Hag will be quite happy with that. I think Man United fans would be very happy with that. I would be. 7 defeats. We randomly lost 6-0 to West Ham. Okay, lost to Manchester City away. There's a couple of games where we've drawn blanks on there, but 71 goals. 39 conceded, 75 points. Leeds United, by the way, well done. Chelsea are having an absolute stinker, finishing in 10th. Right, that is that. Let's just go over to the other parts of the league. What have we done? We finished runner-up in the Europa League. I think, oh God, we lost to Arsenal. That's a shocker. Knocked out at the 3rd round of to West Ham, knocked out. So we haven't done well. We have not won a trophy. However, Anthony Martial, as you could see, has been the leading goal scorer in the league and in, I think, probably the Europa League. He scored 12 in the Europa League, 25 goals. Can Erik ten Hag get 25 goals out of Anthony Martial? Probably not, but just shows what this tactic can do. He's not the most strongest player in FM22. He's only classed as a 3-star, but I've managed to get a few goals out of him this season. Let's go and see how I've put the team, the squad, the tactic together. Okay, so this is what we are looking at for the tactic. Basically, it has to be a 4-2-3-1. It suits the players that we've got at the moment. There's a couple of little tactics I said I would love to have got a 3 at the back going, but just couldn't get it to work and to fit, players like Fernandes into the team. So we've had to go with a 4-2-3-1. Sweeper keeper on defend is obviously David De Gea. Only on defend. He will do the basics as a sweeper keeper for us. Complete wing back. It has to be, even though he's not really rated in the game, it has to be Dalot. He has played a fair bit, 32 league appearances, but he's had a bit of a stinker. Only 3 goals and 2 assists. I think he'll actually do really good for Manchester United this season. My 2, let me know, Manchester United fans, your 2, I would actually go with Harry Maguire to start with and Martinez on the left. 2 ball-playing defenders. 1, Martinez is a stopper. I'm asking him to dribble more, tackle harder and mark tighter just to replicate the role of Martinez a little bit more. Complete wing-back on support. I would like to see Malacia have a go to start with. I think he will get a go to start with. There was an argument you could maybe go as an inverted, but I would like to go and see him getting on that overlap, cutting balls back like he has done so far really well in pre-season. Ball-winning midfielder on defend. Look, Fred, McTominay, even a Martinez can potentially go in there. Deep line playmaker on support. Eriksen. I would love to see him playing as part of a double pivot. Imagine that and De Jong double pivot. I don't think it's going to happen, is it, Man United fans? But there's still hope. There's still hope. Eriksen as a deep line playmaker on support. What kind of season has he had? Not bad. 15 assists. I think he's pretty good. Probably a lot of them might be from set pieces, but 5 goals. He's never going to score a load of goals playing in this double pivot, but I'd like to see him linking the play, getting the ball off the back 4. Supporting play from behind and sort of like recycling possession. I think that would be a really good move for us this season. On the left-hand side, it has to be Marcus Rashford. He has had a decent season, 29 goal contributions from him. I think he's going to get a really good goal this season. Player instruction, by the way, stay wider. Sanchez on this right-hand side, no player instruction for him. He has done, okay, 6 goals. We need to get him maybe a little bit more than that. I think 10 goals in all comps would be a nice little target for Jadon Sancho, I think. 17 assists, though. Average rating of 6.86, so not the best season from him. How has Bruno done? 17 goals by the looks of it. 17 goals. Only 10, I think that's a little bit disappointing. I think over 20 would have been more realistic. But everything seems to have gone through Martial. 27 goal contributions for Fernandes. And as I said, there is Martial. 37 goals, 8 assists, 45 goal contributions. A really good season from Tony Martial. So how have I put it together? Right. Positive mentality, in possession, shorter passing, playing out of defence, work the ball into box. I've just done that because we're not, we haven't got that real big number 9 in there. It's not a Haaland, it's not a Nunez like I've done on the other videos with Man City and Liverpool. So we've taken that off. Work the ball into the boxes and then higher tempo, take short kicks, asking him just to play it out to the centre half so we can play with Martinez and Maguire. Really good way of progressing the play, I think, because David De Gea isn't the greatest. So if he can get the ball out to them, I'll be more than happy. Counter and counter press, it's Ten Hag, even though this is my tactic, it's something that obviously all the big teams nowadays need to do. Out of possession, higher line of engagement, higher defensive line. I've not gone crazy just because of that little bit of thing with Harry Maguire, so maybe allowing the goalkeeper to have it, maybe then start pressing when it goes into maybe a holding midfielder rather than pressing everything and pressing the goalkeeper. Maybe something we could do at Manchester United this year. And then prevent short goal distribution, trigger press more often, and there you go. Links to this is down in the description. It is a pretty bog standard 4-2-3. If you're new to FM, I think plug in one of them in, getting your wing backs going round, 2 solid midfielders in there. I think obviously Manchester United need to make a signing in there, don't we? We need a signing. I think we actually need a striker. We do need a striker. I can't imagine, even though I'm hopeful and he's going to have a decent season, I can't imagine Anthony Martial scoring 25 Premier League goals. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, we're looking at Spurs. Okay, so that'll definitely be a 3 at the back. Thank you very much for watching. Smash the like on today's video. Let me know in the comments what you would do if you were Manchester United manager. What would you change? Would you change the tactic? Would you change just some of the player roles? And as I said, let me know what team you would like me to cover after I've done the big 6 in the Premier League. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.